So everyone who's a wrestling fan has those matches they wish they could see. Rock versus Shawn Michaels. You got, the Rockers versus the Hardy Boys. Just all these matches that would be great.
You really want to see a match with Shawn Michaels, don't you?
Yeah. Shawn Michaels is awesome. Should have broke the streak.
Shawn Michaels versus The Rock. The Rockers versus the Hardy Boys.
Yeah. The Rockers versus The Rock and somebody whose last name ends with Ers.
DX versus the NWO. Is one we've all thought about.
But regardless, everyone who's a wrestling fan has those matches they wish you could see. And this is a segment where we take it one step further, where we don't even help each other decide. We just we get two guys.
We don't even talk about it.
No, we don't talk about it at all. We get two guys. These guys are going to be picking the combatants in this week's match.
I have no idea who he picked. He has no idea who I'm picking.
And neither of them have an idea of what stipulation I've picked to put these two
random
guys in this.
You ever play Street Fighter or Tekken or Mortal Kombat or any of the WWE 2K games? And they have like the random selection button. That's pretty much
this. Is that.
Yeah.
This is the Wrestling Rundown's Fantasy Warfare. Now, we've had two different Fantasy Warfares prior to this. Our first one, from our first couple episodes, we had Daniel Bryan versus Johnny Gargano versus Eddie Guerrero.
Where we all deliberated on that one, and I think we all agreed Eddie would win.
Yes.
In a fantastic match.
It'd be off the charts. You wouldn't be able to top a match like that very easily.
Last Fantasy Warfare we had an ECW Extreme Rules match between Homicide and Jon Moxley, a.k.a. Dean Ambrose.
And
I would feel sorry for both of these guys after that match.
It'd be really hardcore. It'd be so brutal. They'd be hurting for days. And Mr. Kevin Hawk came to the deliberation that due to his more relaxed environment in WWE, that Dean Ambrose, a.k.a. Jon Moxley, would take the win over Homicide. This week, Thomas Wolfe, who is combatant number 1 in Fantasy Warfare.
Alright. My little mini intro for him. I've been playing WWE Supercards a lot. And I've won a lot. I have like 450 some odd victories to 50 losses.
I do not nearly have that. I haven't even played that many matches.
There's one...
I don't have a smartphone. I don't have the game.
There's one superstar on my team that has led me to most of those victories. Because he is one of the strongest and most intense wrestlers of history. My pick is the Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, this is gonna get weird.
This is Bizarro Land. Here, you ready for my pick?
I don't know, because God, my stipulation is fucking weird. Okay, I like it. Let's do it. Kevin Hawk, who's combatant number 2 in Fantasy Warfare.
An American wrestler who's known primarily for his time spent in WCW, became the WCW champion, huge legend over in Japan. It's time. It's Vader time.
Ooh. You know what? This could get really interesting.
I really before any stipulations are announced, I'm already predicting this match to be bowling shoe ugly.
Yeah.
Well,
not a very technically sound match.
No, this is going to be a lot of who can overpower who. Who's got better
Vader taking bumps.
Yeah. Ultimate Warrior showing off his stamina.
Yeah.
Which he's probably got way more than Vader.
I don't know. He gets blown up running to the ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but Vader gets blown up getting out of bed.
Maybe nowadays. Prime Vader was awesome.
Yeah. So we got
450-pound guy who can do a moonsault.
Yeah, we got the Ultimate Splash versus the
Vader Bomb.
The Vader Bomb. Good lord.
Could have been lots of big white dudes trying to jump on each other in this match.
Well, it'll be interesting to see who's got more perseverance, who's got more stamina, and who can really keep up their energy, because they're going to be in a 3 stages of hell match. We're going to open up with a regular singles match.
Okay.
So we're gonna test their lack of technical prowess, and just let them go at it. After the first fall, we're gonna get real ugly, and we're gonna make it a street fight. We're gonna see who can take the more blows to the head, and who can inflict the more damage on their opponent. And if need be, we're gonna lock these two beasts up in a cage match.
Okay.
So,
as much as we poke fun at it, I think given the right time era, had this happened like 93, 94, Ultimate Warrior just leaving WWE and going into obscurity before re-emerging in WCW in the later 90s. Had maybe he jumped ship to WCW early 94, right before Vader left to go to WWE.
so
something.
there was a very viable time that this could happen.
This actually could have happened, and I think they could have made a big draw off of
Oh,
this
yeah.
match. A Vader Ultimate Warrior kind of thing. Like, it's that stereotypical immovable force,
Yeah,
or
this.
unstoppable force meets the immovable object.
Yeah.
Well, this definitely would have been a draw match, like, no matter what.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. It's star power
Yeah.
regardless. So people are going to be paying the money to see this. But yeah, I think that particular time, 93 and 94, these two they definitely would have torn each other apart.
Yeah, and if you think about it, Vader was a guy who was, for being a big guy, didn't always dominate the match. He was really good at making his opponents look good.
Yeah.
And I feel in a way Ultimate Warrior is a guy who needs an opponent that can make him look good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, because some of his best matches were against people that were, way better wrestlers than he was, which it's what made Ultimate Warrior viable for a championship, because he was able to go out and actually, play off of those great wrestlers, and
This
could be one of those.
This also would have had one of the most intense, insane promos ever.
Oh god.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. This would have had a crazy, weird build-up, I feel.
Ultimate Warrior would definitely be playing face going into this.
I feel like there'd be some
thinking,
weird stuff being said about Vader's giant elephant mask.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe Vader with Jim Cornette in his corner.
Yeah, I mean, if you go WWE Vader, you're going Jim Cornette in his corner. If you're going WCW Vader, you're getting Harley Race in his corner. I'd prefer to see Harley
Really
Race.
can't
in
go
his
wrong
corner.
there.
I'd prefer to see Harley Race because Harley Race usually bumps during the big matches with Vader. Cornette doesn't get involved so much.
Get his tennis racket involved in Street Fight though.
But it's true.
But yeah, so
Interesting choice.
yeah.
Way to like jump really high into the
Yeah.
spectrum of
Well,
intensity.
Well, there's a lot of debating. I wanted to make it big, and well, you guys made the match big.
We made it huge.
So yeah, who do you think would win a 3 stages of hell singles match, street fight, and a potential cage match between Vader and the Ultimate Warrior? Post down in the comments who you think would win. Deliberate. Who would you pick as a winner? How would you book this match? If you want to send us fan fiction, how this match would go, send it to fanstalkwrestling@gmail.com.
Leave comments.
Leave comments. Post a link to a blog that you have where you write the fan fiction. We'll promote your blog right here on Wrestling Rundown. Like, favorite, subscribe. Send it out to your friends, see who they think would win out of this match, and we'll give you the results from this fucking behemoth of a match on next week's Wrestling Rundown.
I can't wait till I get to pick the match next time.
That's next
Week after next.
Yeah.
Next.
No,
Next after
well, I
next.
picked the next one.
Next after
Yeah.
next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
2 sessions.
Yes. But up next, we will have the SmackDown Rundown. If you want to click to that, click the annotation. You want to go back to any of the other videos or restart this one, click all the annotations behind us. They got
Hopefully
words.
They come up with my
They
sound
got
effects.
words. You got a mouse. Click on the annotation, and we'll see you
Unless
at
you're on a laptop.
SmackDown Rundown.
You can have